tutorial walks you through how to run a standalone data analysis in eSweVy, meaning an analysis that is not linked to any project. You'll learn how to upload datasets, clean and validate your data, define the analytical structure, select variables and statistical methods, run the analysis, interpret results, and download professional reports. To begin, click on Data Analysis from the sidebar. This takes you to the Analysis dashboard, where you'll see any analyses you've created before, or an empty state if this is your first time. To start a new analysis, click the New Analysis button. On the Start Analysis page, choose Quick Analysis, which allows you to upload and analyze data without linking it to a project. This option is ideal for external datasets, baseline studies, market research, or exploratory analysis. Give your analysis a clear, descriptive name, such as a baseline survey, a market trend analysis, or a beneficiary satisfaction assessment, then continue to the dataset stage. Next, you'll arrive at the Dataset Management screen. This is where you upload and organize your data files. eSweVy supports CSV, Excel, Stata, and SPSS formats. For each dataset, you assign a wave, such as baseline, midline, or endline, then upload the file and proceed to cleaning. Once uploaded, the system automatically reads the file, detects variable types, removes duplicates, flags missing values and outliers, and prepares the dataset for review. Each dataset is assigned a status that shows whether it has been cleaned, is awaiting approval, or is ready for analysis. You can upload multiple datasets for the same analysis, such as baseline and endline files, and remove any dataset if needed without deleting the original file. Once at least one dataset is uploaded, you continue to the cleaning step. On the data cleaning screen, you review how eSweVy processed each dataset. Automatic cleaning removes duplicate rows, drops columns with excessive missing data, flags outliers using statistical rules, detects variable types, and highlights any data quality concerns. For each dataset, you can review a cleaning report that summarizes what was changed, see warnings about potential issues, and inspect flagged variables. If you're satisfied, you approve the dataset. If not, you can reopen it and rerun cleaning after fixing the source data. All datasets must be approved before you can proceed. After cleaning, you define the inference contract, which sets the analytical intent of your work. Here, you choose whether your goal is association, impact evaluation, or prediction. Association focuses on identifying relationships between variables. Impact evaluation estimates causal effects of an intervention, and prediction focuses on forecasting outcomes. You then select the unit of analysis, such as individuals, households, firms, communities, or transactions. You also confirm the time structure of your data, including which variable represents time or wave, and review how your data sets align across baseline, midline, and endline periods. Once this structure is defined, you save and move on. The next step is variable selection, where you assign analytical roles to your dataset columns. Outcome variables represent what changed and are usually measured at endline. Treatment variables identify who received an intervention, typically coded as binary or continuous exposure. Control variables capture baseline characteristics that may influence outcomes, such as age, gender, or education, and must be pre-treatment. Explanatory variables, also called mediators, describe how change occurred and usually come from midline or later data. Exploratory variables can be selected freely to support hypothesis generation and subgroup analysis. As you assign variables, the system validates your selections in real time, blocking invalid configurations and warning you about potential issues while allowing you to proceed when appropriate. Once variables are assigned, you move to method selection. This page displays all available statistical methods and shows which ones are ready, which can run with warnings, and which are blocked based on your data and variable structure. Descriptive statistics are always available and provide distributions, summaries, and visualizations. Inferential methods are grouped into comparisons, associations, regression models, causal designs, and survey-weighted methods. Each method card explains what the method does, its requirements, the outputs it generates, and any guardrails or assumptions. If a method is blocked, the system explains why and tells you exactly how to unlock it. You must select at least one method before proceeding. When you click Run Analysis, the system begins execution and shows real-time progress. Behind the scenes, eSweVy loads your approved datasets, performs final eligibility checks, runs each selected method, captures coefficients, p-values, diagnostics, and visualizations, and generates structured result records. If predictive methods are included, the system also generates AI-assisted insights and forecasts. A full PDF report is produced automatically. Once complete, you'll see a summary showing time taken, methods applied, and outputs generated, with a direct link to view results. On the results page, you can explore both descriptive and inferential outputs. Descriptive results show distributions, missing data patterns, group summaries, and basic charts. Inferential results present coefficients, confidence intervals, significance levels, model fit statistics, and automated assumption checks such as normality, variance homogeneity, linearity, and multicollinearity. Each result is framed to indicate whether it supports causal, associational, or mixed inference, along with confidence levels and interpretation guidance. Visual outputs include coefficient plots, residual diagnostics, and normality assessments. For governance and transparency, each result allows you to record an analytical decision. You can accept a result for reporting, send it for peer review, reject it, or add a manual note explaining your reasoning. This creates a clear audit trail for analytical decisions. Finally, you can download professional reports directly from the results page. These include a full PDF report with all results, an inferential-only report, and a predictive summary if forecasting methods were used. You can also delete the analysis entirely, which removes all results and reports while keeping the original dataset files intact. That's the complete workflow for running a standalone data analysis in eSWV. From raw data upload to validated statistical results and shareable reports, all within a structured, transparent, and reproducible analytical framework.